Hi guys, Scott Neuman for Forever Vinyl, the rare and out-of-print record store. Our website is at forevervinyl.com. We sell on eBay, Discogs, and Amazon. I've been selling records since 1985, and I went online in 1992 with this Notes for You computer bulletin board. I was the first person to ever sell records online. And in 1995, I started forevervinyl.com, and again, I was the first record store online, and I got written up in a number of magazines for being inventive and creative and ways to bring music to people's lives easily. Instead of having to run down to the local store, you can go online, use your modem, and download the catalog. I used to sell Access, and I used to own Nation Dial-Up also. Anyway, this is box number, or video number 3. It's all going to be jazz. Al Di Meola, David Sanborn. Some of them I'm not going to know. Bob James, I know most of them know. David Sanborn. Voyage, David Sanborn. Special EFX, Slice of Life. Take 6. And like I said, I'm not going to know all of them. Hiroshima. Ribbingtons. I'm sorry. How to remember. Ribbingtons. David Sanborn. Utaka. Elmore Olivari. I believe this is more classical than jazz, though. Aquamarine, David Gottlieb. Natural States. The Shape of the Land. Wendy Carlos, used to be Walter Carlos, did Switched on Bach. I had a change of life, and now he's Wendy. And he's still tremendous in his work. Vapor Drawings, Mark Isham. David Lanz, another David Lanz album. And then the Nylons, and the Nylons again. Return to Forever, Romantic Warrior, good album. Crusaders, The Good and Bad Times. Courtney Pine. On Blue Note, Herbie Hancock, Maiden Voyage. Gennady, I'm not familiar with that one. Okay. Victor Feldman. Pat Metheny Group. My favorite album, As Falls Wichita, So Falls Wichita Falls. Great title. Pat Metheny, I think that's here, in fact. Al Di Meola, Dave Samuels, Al Di Meola Project, the Ribbingtons again. Love those covers. Max Lasser's Ark. Jean-Luc Ponty played with Frank Zappa. Was famous for that. Jean-Luc Ponty again. Special EFX. Skywalk. Michael Hedges. Tim Story. Elements, Liberal Arts. Elements again. A Jazz Sampler, Volume 3. Noel Pointer. Grover Washington. Jeff Lober, Fusion. Jeff Lober again. Spyro Gyro, I love Spyro Gyro. M. Boom Collage, I'm not familiar with that one. Kenny G. Dave Grissom again, and Leo Rittenauer. Kenny G. Jazz at the Pawn Shop. I'm not familiar with that one, but it looks cool. Pickets, the John Schofield Band. Another one, Andrew Vollenwender, I believe. Never can say that name. Kazmi, I can't say his last name. Leo Rittenauer. Alan Holdsworth. Music World. Ah, that's a great cover. Cool cover. Another one. David Sanborn. The Manhattan Transfer. Da, da, da. Dave Brubeck Quartet. I knew the drummer for Dave Brubeck Quartet after that one drummer left. It was Randy Jones. Played for him for almost 40 years, and Randy and I were acquaintances. Hiram Bullock. Leo Rittenauer, Stanley Clark. I don't know who that is. And I still, oh, the Crusaders, okay. Cabo Trio, Abercrombie, John Abercrombie and group, Hiroshima, Deborah Henson Conant on the rise, Duke Ellington Indigos. I think these are backwards, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to fix them. Ruby Brass Octet, Count Basie Classics, Louis Armstrong. I love that cover. That is a cool cover. Tony Bennett, rest in peace. Stan Getz and a few others. Cannonball Adderley, Fiddler on the Roof, Suitable Zoot, Zoot Sims, Jerry Mulligan, excuse me, Errol Garner, George Shearing, and Anthropologic Logic. I'm not familiar with that one, but it looks cool. And No Count Sarah Vaughan. Sarah Vaughan again. And this is really tough to find. In good shape, anyway. Individualism of Gil Evans. I have some more, which I'm going to pull up. And let's make sure that you can see these. George Benson and Earl Klug. Alan Holdsworth. Peter Moffat. I've never heard of them. The Ribbingtons. Acoustic Alchemy. Red Dust and Spanish Lace. Ancient Dreams by Patrick O'Hearn. Steps Ahead, NYC. Andy Narell, or Narrell. Pat Metheny, great album. David Becker, Tributes. Siberian Express. Al Di Meola, Tiramisu. Jaluka, Scatterlings. And Jaluka again. And that is grouping number 3, video number 3 of the Rare Jazz records. And we're going to have grouping number 4 coming up any second. Be sure to take a look and see what's there. This is Scott Neuman from Forever Vinyl, the rare and out-of-print record store.